Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is the Boss Repairs. Today I'm going to be taking you to why your TV will not switch on after you plug in the wire, you plug in the power cord. So there are different reasons why your TV will not power on, but I will be specific here, showing you how you can, with your own multimeter, diagnose any TV board, universal TV board, for any power issues why it wouldn't switch on. So I will give you some couple of tips in this video. I'll give you a lot of tips that you can just check without wasting so much time to find out particularly why your TV will not switch on. The power button will not even show the red light, nothing. Blocking the TV shows nothing. So I will take you through the steps and how you can diagnose it step by step. So I will first of all show you the section where I'll be diagnosing when you have such a problem. I will be diagnosing without power, then I'm gonna plug in the power and then diagnose further so we can understand with and without power what is going on with our TV board. So without taking so much time, I'm gonna start with the first. So whenever you take out your TV, you want to see where the main power cord is going into. You want to find out the main power outlet of the TV, which is AC power. So from there you have the fuse, which is always after the plug, that is the 220 plug. So after the 220 plug, you have the fuse. Which is right there. You see it has a label on it. So after the fuse, you will see right here you always have the bridge rectifiers. So the job of these guys is to break down the AC that comes in to DC that goes to the main capacitor. So we start by the fuse. So you want to check the fuse and see if it's not open. If the fuse is open, then you will have a dead TV, which most likely could be the case, not for all though. So you want to check this fuse, and I'm going to show you the different methods that you can use to check this fuse. So you want to put your multimeter to continuity mode. The beep sound, sorry, that's ohms mode. Beep sound means there's connection, no beep sound means there's no connection. And by the way, there's no power on this board yet. I didn't connect any power, so you don't need power to check the fuse. So we'll start by checking the fuse. What I always like to do is take the board, turn the board around, and then just take out these clips. Yeah, just excuse me. You just wanna get the clips off. Oh. And then this one. Should go loose now. Okay. So if I go zoom here on that board, I will just show you now. I don't know, the light is a little bit reflecting. Let me put it this way. Just here. So you can see the fuse always has this S sign attached to it. You just want to touch the 2 points and make sure. When you get a beep sound and check the multimeter there's 0 ohms, so there's no resistance whatsoever in the flow of current. That means the fuse is working. So you are working on a TV board that has a working fuse, then you can roll out the fuse. From the fuse you have 4 diodes, which are the rectifier bridge. Now the rectifier bridge is found in most switch mode power supplies, and their basic duty is to break down AC which comes in to DC which the board needs to function. So in bridge, there's so many types of bridge rectifiers. There's these 4 diodes, and if you go to another TV board like this one, you will also find a bridge rectifier which, oh yeah, it's also diodes. Here is also diodes. I just wanted to show another type of bridge rectifier. Just 1 minute. Okay, yeah, I found another board. So this is another TV board, and you can see here is the bridge rectifier. If I just go zoom into it, you will see it's another type of bridge rectifier. There are so many types of them out there. You can see it has plus minus on it. Every bridge rectifier has a plus and a minus. That is for the DC that goes out. So yeah, they are basically to break down AC and give DC at the output. So you always want to check these diodes by putting your multimeter to diode mode, which is right here. You can see that's diode mode, and then you should get OL if you're using a similar multimeter. What you want to do is you want to know the parts of the diode. It has 2 parts, the anode and the cathode, which is just basically like negative and positive. So I know the negative side is the one with this gray sign to it, so I will touch the black probe that side, and I should get a reading on my multimeter which shows is fine. If I get maybe 0.2, it's not fine, so I must change that diode. And it can be a cause, because if the rectifiers are not working, then the DC voltage won't get to the main capacitor, which is required for the whole TV to function. So that's how you basically check. You just check them one after the other. You just check and make sure you check the other side, because diodes let electricity flow or current flow just in one direction. So when you check this side, you shouldn't get a reading the other side when you check. So that's one way to show you how to check diodes. There's so many ways on YouTube how to check diodes. You can check for yourself. From there, if that is fine, then you have the driver MOSFETs, which should also get, I think, 300 and something volts. And then you have the PWM driver and its capacitor, which you must also check. They must all work fine, because how do you check this stuff that I'm talking about? You check them here by the main DC capacitor. The main DC capacitor is the gateway that shows you that the DC voltage which is necessary for the TV to function, the 12 volts, 5.1 volts, 3.3 volts, for all of them to be present, the DC must be charged. So if you start by diagnosing and you check everything, the first thing you always check, or a technician will always check, is I will just show you now. I'm gonna connect it now with the power and then show you what I'm talking about. I will just put my multimeter to DC voltage, and I'm gonna plug in the cord. Yeah, but this board is working. It's just for illustration. If it was not coming on, where you're gonna check it to see. So I'm gonna show you now my multimeter, and then I'm gonna show you how much voltage I should get here by. Can you see there? 302 volts. 289, 300 volts is the best volts you should get. And when you get such voltage, it shows that the power side of the board is working. If you get anything less than 200 and something volts, then you should know you have a faulty power section. So if you plug in your TV and TV doesn't switch on, I hope this TV help you to diagnose and find out what the problem is. Thank you so much for watching my video. Stay blessed. Bye bye.